Hi guys, and welcome back again to another sweet awesome tutorial. I am George Steve, and today we'll go ahead and name our components because it's really necessary to do that. So before you do that, just go ahead here and we'll right click and left click, right click and left click, and name this part ID. So I'm gonna call this one AC input. AC input. All right, so go ahead and click OK. Drag this guy out there so that you're gonna be outside here. Come on, guy. Yeah, that is okay. So it's an AC input. So this will help you to always know them. I'll right click and left click, and I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna name this T in. So my T in remains my transformer or my tran in. I think I'm okay with T in. So I'll go ahead and name it T in. I'm okay with that. So go ahead and name me else anything you know. I'm gonna name this guy T out. So this is my output. The transformer output. So this is my T out. This guy here. Just keep it there anywhere you want it to be. And name this guy. Right click and left click. I'm naming this guy bridge rectifier. And this guy bridge rectifier. So this is what I have here. Let me go ahead and name all these guys right now and show you that. Alright guys, I have named all these guys, and here I have my AC inputs, and I have T in for my transformer, I have a T out for my transformer, and I have a bridge rectifier. Here's my capacitor, 2200 microfarad by 25 volts. So whenever someone comes in, or this is what I'm gonna put here, and I have my diode IN4007. I don't know if this is correct, but check it out. I don't ever know that. And I have LED red LED here, and I have my resistor 220 ohms resistor. So you should always know what I'm gonna put here is 220 ohms, and I have my rectifier. Sorry, that's a rectifier. My regulator as a 7805. Alright, and the next thing I have is my negative in and my negative out. Alright, if I print this guy out, all these names are not gonna come out. I'm gonna show you how to put a name to this again, so that when you print them, it's gonna be just under the bottom cover. So go ahead and move your mouse to the graphics mode and click on this right now. If you've done that, go ahead and click inside here. And inside here, I'll check. Let me go ahead and put it and say this is Gstive at www.gstivewall.com. So I want to print this name on there. I'll go ahead and change the fonts. Choose the font you need. Maybe I need something like I don't even know the font I need it. Maybe something like Area Black. What is the Area Black? Area Black, yeah, that's all I need. And you can see how thick it is down here. So I want it to appear, so it's gonna show. And the height is gonna be something like let's choose like let's say 3 inches. I'm gonna keep it on 3 inches, and that's cool. Oh guys, it's too big. Oh man. So click on this again. Come on. Right click and the left click. So remember, you should always have it here so you can be able to adjust that. Come on, guy. Let's make it 1. I think that's cool. Oh, it's still big, but no problem. So what happened right now is I'll go down here and change. What I need is bottom copper so that it can be always appear. Come on. So if you've done that, go ahead and choose layer. Go to choose layer and then click on bottom copper. So it's gonna be just the same color with the copper, so they can appear. And if you ever go ahead and print this guy, I bet it's gonna mess up your work, because this name shouldn't be like this. That's why I told you guys I have backward. Gonna put this in backward so that when you print it's gonna be normal in real life. Right click on this again and flip it. So mirror. Come on. Mirror this guy. Alright, you've done that. Drag to position. Alright, you've done something great. and that is cool. Keep it there. So you have gstiv at www.gstivo.com mirrored, so that whenever I print it's gonna be the same. All right, so I need my positive and my negative to appear whenever I print them. You can put all these guys to appear as well, but you should be very careful, guys. All right, you should be very careful if you're doing that. I'll go ahead and put my positive. I'm saying it's coming in positive. So go ahead and click OK, and you can drag this guy down, or you drag it anyway. So I think I have this guy right here. Come on, guy. So this is my positive and my negative. Go ahead and put a negative here. Negative. And remember, it's a button copper, so you can drag it and put it down here. So whenever I print them, I'm gonna see positive and negative, and it's gonna be very cool. All right, I don't even know why you're popping up, guys. So guys, I'm gonna leave only positive, negative, and I have 220 ohms, and I have all these guys. So if these guys, they're not going to appear, all these names here, they're not going to appear whenever I print them, but positive and negative and positive will appear. So if you want them to appear, go ahead and right click, go to your 2D graphic modes and click on 2D graphic modes, and just do the same thing we did here and name them the names they should be. And after you've done that, flip them to be just the same way backwards, so that whenever you print them, it's going to appear just normal. I'm gonna just do one for us so that we don't get confused, because I know most of us might be asking, George, why can't you just give us an example? All right, I have put this 220 ohms here, and I'll go ahead and click on this and put 220 ohms. Yeah, I put the ohms in lowercase, and go to your height and change that to like 1 inch. Oh, that's cool. 1 inch, and that's cool. All right, so this is what I have. Come on, guy. I don't ever need to drag this guy to a position. All right, change the layer, so they're gonna be copper. So for guys, if you really want this to be on top, it's gonna be a top silk, and when you print it's gonna appear, but I don't need a top silk. All right, and remember, top silk is the name it should always be, that because it should be on top of the board showing the name every time, but I just want it to be at the back. So go ahead and change this to button copper, and you can see that 220. All right, that is very cool. So go ahead and choose yours if you want yours to be on top, the top layer, and you're gonna print just top layer, and it's gonna be very sweet, because our boards are always on top. But you're still a beginner, and that is for advanced learners. All right, just for advanced learners, but for you guys, you're gonna just start here right now. So thank you guys. This is all about our naming, and we have our board, and this is gstiv wall. Let me go ahead and put this guy to be power source. Let me go ahead and put a 5 volts PSU. I hope that's cool. 5 volts PSU. And I'm gonna increase this. Let me increase it there. And let me keep it at 2. I'm showing you all this so you can be able to play with them at the end. Come on. Close this guy. Right click and move. So it's always a. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. We'll be doing something very cool again. It will be very awesome and very amazing. Remember, we're gonna print this in, and we're gonna put our circuits and see it working very fine to make sure that we are really working, and it's really amazing. Thank you, and see you guys later.